Good afternoon. I come before you once again to give our weekly congregational update. It's our hope and prayer that all of you are doing well and that your families are well and safe at this time. The Greenville Avenue leadership mentioned previously that we would come together on May the 19th to review our shelter-in-place status. The leadership did in fact meet together on May the 19th to review our shelter-in-place status and to determine when we would attempt to come back together within the present COVID-19 restrictions. We're well aware of the fact that government officials have begun to reopen businesses and other venues within our city and state. Even today there's been much discussion about, as the term is used, faith-based organizations. As we've stated previously, our leadership is very much concerned about the spiritual welfare of the congregation, and we continue to be very concerned about the overall health and safety of our congregation as well. In our meeting, we discussed what some of our sister congregations are doing, also in their timetable and strategies for coming back together. We also reviewed the CDC, or Center for Disease Control, restrictions, and we looked at COVID-19 trending. We also received input from our own healthcare professionals here at the Greenville Avenue congregation. After much discussion and prayer, we've determined that it would not at this time be in our best interest or be wise for the interests of the congregation to come back together, attempt to bring everybody back together at this time. We will review our status again on June 15th and share with the congregation our recommendation at that time. In the meantime, we continue to solicit your continued prayers on behalf of this leadership, and we ask that you stay committed to worshiping virtually on the Lord's Day and continue to support all of the online offerings that are offered during the week. We're pleased to report that your support continues to stay strong, allowing the church to continue in our commitments and service to the Lord. And we know that this is because of God's blessings, and for that we are grateful. So again, we continue to solicit your prayers in this regard. On this Sunday, Brother Ben Myers will be our speaker. We look forward to hearing what Brother Myers has to share with us, and he will also conduct the Wednesday night Bible class on this coming Wednesday. We're looking forward to that. We want to remind everyone that immediately after the worship service, the online worship service that will take place on this Sunday, we will share the architectural rendering of the renovations to the congregation. We believe that you will be very excited and inspired by what you see. So we look forward to sharing this with the congregation on this Sunday after the online broadcast. We want to remember these individuals as we go to God in prayer. Many of our members who have lost loved ones and are asking for our prayers, and we want to, and then there are others who have been sick, and we just want to continue to remember them. Sister Linda Holmes and also Sister Vanessa Thomas, we want to remember them in our prayers on the loss of their sister. Sister Phyllis Thomas lost her first cousin. Ella Schumpert, we want to keep her in her prayers on the loss of her son. Nina Robinson, also on the loss of her brother. Ollie Austin, who lost her mother. Sister Shantae Banks, we want to continue to remember Sister Banks in prayer as she's recovering from surgery. We also want to remember Sister Bobby Clemens, who was recently hospitalized at Medical City with Corona-19. Also Davine Cleveland, who is in the hospital recovering at this time. And also we want to remember Brother Jerry Woolridge, who just lost his brother in Fort Worth. So I want to keep all of these individuals in our prayers and continue to be mindful of them at this time. On Saturday and Sunday, for those again that might be in need of communion, the communion cups are available to you on Saturday from 9 a.m. to 12 noon, and then also on Sunday from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. That's again Saturday from 9 a.m. to 12 noon, and Sunday from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. So we want to keep that in mind. Some have asked the question, what about Vacation Bible School this year? Well, we want you to know that Vacation Bible School will still take place. This year will be a virtual Vacation Bible School. And we want you to save the dates. The date for the virtual Vacation Bible School will be June the 27th through July 2nd. And the times are going to be 6 p.m. until 7:30, June 27th through July 2nd. So let's look forward to again having Vacation Bible School. We want to remind the singles that the Singles Friday Bible Study will take place on this evening at 7 o'clock. And we just encourage all of our singles to come and be a part of this wonderful activity. The Bible study will be conducted via Zoom. The meeting ID and password will not be publicly displayed on the church website or otherwise, but all of the singles of the congregation, you should have received a text for those that are on the mailing list with the meeting ID and the password. If you have not received that, just ask that you contact or reach out to some of the fellow singles of the congregation, and they should be able to give you the meeting ID and password for the Zoom call of the Singles Bible Study this evening. And we encourage all of you to come in and be a part of that at 7 o'clock this evening. We're very proud of our graduating seniors this year, and we recognize that, as with all other graduating seniors of this year, you have missed out on many of the celebrations that you otherwise would have been a part of. And we just want you to know that we're proud of you, and though you maybe have not been able to take advantage of some of the celebrations that are normally there, we want to show you that we are very proud of you, and we want to show and celebrate our graduating seniors this year. So on next Saturday, Saturday, May 30th, from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., we will have a graduating senior drive-through ice cream social. So this is to honor the class of 2020, our high school graduates, as they seek God's wisdom. Come and show your support for this outstanding class at the Class of 2020 Drive-Through Ice Cream Social on the Greenville Avenue parking lot. Again, that's Saturday, May 30th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Elevate the spirits of our graduates and their families. Then grab an ice cream bar for your efforts. We're seeking at least 400 cars to hoist their hearts in spite of how COVID-19 has imploded their graduation. And we're encouraging you to bring your noisemakers, your cowbells, air horns, party horns, signs, car decorations, and most of all, just bring yourself to show support to this wonderful group of young people. These are all the announcements that we have for this week. May God continue to bless you, and we pray that you have a wonderful, inspiring, and acceptable worship to God on this Sunday. May God bless you.